Greetings and welcome to the Fan Perspective. I'm your host Nathan Lyle, and this is announcing that I will not have regularly scheduled videos this year. I'm working on some shit, and I don't want to commit to something that I don't know if I can finish, so I'm going to do the same thing I was doing towards the end of the year, which is just, hey, every now and then something big's going to be happening. I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. I won't have time to edit videos. I won't be having time to write scripts and follow watch every single game, follow every single stat. But I'm gonna catch what I can when I can, pay attention to as much as possible, and whenever something interesting pops up, I'll talk about it. Like a few things that have been happening. Two huge names are going to be sitting out. You've got Maya Moore deciding she's going to take the season off to focus on some personal stuff, which, when you consider how high a level she's been playing at and how many years she's been playing at that level, I think she's been the best player on the best team for the past decade in both with the WNBA and college and high school as well too. Honestly, it's a well-deserved rest. So good luck to her. And then you've got Skylar Diggins with the news that she's pregnant. And from what I'm hearing, she's going to miss at least the first half of the season, but is hopeful to return in the second half. That's what I'm hearing. But, when it comes to actually, making a baby and pushing it out of your body, I wouldn't doubt it if she just missed the entire year completely. And then you have, which would be really bad, because I still don't know for sure if Liz Cambage is coming back. So losing Skylar and Liz, that would put them in Indiana Fever territory for Dallas. Who knows? I mean, if Liz Cambage is there, I feel like this is definitely a team, that's hungry, and you've got one of the best in the league. They can still make some noise and at least fight for a playoff spot, especially with a team like the Lynx. As much as I love Sylvia Fowles, she alone cannot carry this team to a championship. I mean, Sylvia Fowles, her first 5 years in Chicago, they couldn't get anywhere. It wasn't until Della Don came in that they started making the playoffs every year. And, they've already lost Lindsay Whalen, and they've re-signed Simone Augustus, but I've already said, she and Brunson, you can tell, old age has gotten to them a little bit. They're not the superstars that they once were. They're still dependable veterans, but once again, not carry a team to victory type of level. And the Minnesota Lynx, they already fell off as it was last year. So who knows? There are a lot of hungry young teams like the Sky and the New York Liberty, and especially the Las Vegas Aces, that could be trying to compete for those playoff spots. I don't know. This could signal the end of that Minnesota dynasty. But we'll just have to see. I could be wrong. And then, you got some coaching changes. James Wade with the Chicago Sky. I really don't know that much about him, so it's just one of those wait-and-see type of things. You never know. He might be a better fit for the personnel that they have there. That's definitely what they're hoping for. So we'll see if they make some strides. And then you've got Brian Agler to the Wings. Seems like a good fit. However, once again, I feel like their entire season basically hinges on, does Cambage play? If she does, playoffs. If she doesn't, I don't care who else is on the roster. I don't care who's coaching. They're bottom of the league all year. And then you've also got Derek Fisher taking over for the LA Sparks, which, there's a lot of excitement around it. And as long as they've got Nneka and Candace, this is a playoff team, guaranteed. And especially with the development of Chelsea Gray, they re-signed Odyssey Sims, and they've still got Alana Beard there. So I don't think Fisher makes them scarier, at least not to me. Tremendous playing career, we all know that, but his only coaching experience is with New York, and it didn't go that well. That being said, it might not be fair to hold that against him, because I can't even remember the last time the Knicks made the playoffs. They've had a lot of coaches that struggled to get that franchise back to good. So once again, we just gotta wait and see. But so yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting season, and it's gonna be interesting. When's the draft? April. It's February now. But yeah, I'm not gonna be doing like a regularly scheduled program. I'm not gonna be editing the videos just because, I'm working. I've got my autobiography is finished, but it's good enough now. I'd like to make it as close to perfect as possible. I've got to edit it at least 2 more times. I've got book 1 of my comic books done. It is called Toxic, and when those go for sale, I'm going to let you know. I'm also working on character art for 2 other books called Marins and The Spirit World. So, I'm going to be selling, in addition to books, to my autobiography, comic books, as well as some t-shirts, posters, and other much like that. So like I said, hopefully that'll be happening by the time the summer comes. So if nothing else, that's an extra incentive for me to try and make a few videos every now and then, just so I can also plug my all the stuff I'm selling. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video just say, once again, sorry, life is getting busy. I got a lot that I'm trying to accomplish here. I'm tired of washing dishes for a living. So there's a lot of effort going into this project, and it's been a year and a half in the making already. By the time it starts selling, have been 2 years probably. So I'm about ready to put it out there and get some actual sales. And so, like I said, I can guarantee you I'm not gonna sit there and watch every single game that's played this year, but I'm gonna try my best to catch as many of them as possible. I plan on getting League Pass again. And it's worth the money, honestly. It really is. And so, yeah. I'll see you when I see you. No idea when that'll be, but when it happens, you'll know. So, if those who are already subscribed, make sure you hit the bell icon. It's not going to alert you that often, because I might make videos once and every 2 months, or I might make 2 or 3 a week. I really couldn't tell you. We'll just see what happens when we get there. So, whenever it is that you happen to see me next, this has been The Fan Perspective. I'm your host, Nathan Lyle, and I look forward to seeing what what this season brings. There's definitely going to be some moving and shaking. Really excited.